would quit. But every night, you light me up like my lesson. With you by my side, I don't really care what the neighbors might think. Cause I'll be alright, as long as I'm living with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way, you're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher, every day. I'm keeping my...
The last game of the Stanley Cup Final. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. The last game. So what do you think about if you've got your equipment on, you're sticking your hand, and you're about to go out?
You're thinking about when you were probably somewhere this high here, Doc, and this is why you play. This is the ultimate, to be able to be on the ice in the last possible game to be able to win the championship. And to me, this is what every player dreams about, and you have that opportunity right in front of you.
Toronto's regular season has given them the opportunity to play this last game at home in front of their fans. I'm a big believer that home ice advantage only matters in a deciding game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. After a thrilling series that went back and forth, it all comes down to a best of one. And he needs to be solid and give his team a chance to win it. Simple as that. Game sevens are the thing of magic. Not a whole lot needs to be said by the coaches, by the players, or us. So let's just see here. Let's just see. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emery. This Stanley Cup final game is underway. Not through. Gathered up again by Johnson. In all alone. He scores! And so the celebrating comes early for the first goal.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
And so inside of the first minute of the game, it's 1-0.
The fans were not in their seats very long after that goal.
The Maple Leafs get it off the faceoff. Toronto's in the neutral zone along the wing. And he dumps it in. Snapped up that right wing to McKinnon. Can start the attack going in the zone. He's got that point pass. Chip to Landeskog. Lets it go. Amazing save. And yet another save. How does he do that?
What quickness side to side.
They're getting ready to strike. And he gets it back. Shot blocked. Picked up by the defense. Slid to Johnson. Directing that one to Matthews. Matthews dragging it between the blue lines. Wrist shot. Wonderful stop. Trying to go to Andrighetto. Pass attempt to Johnson. The Avs have it along the side at mid-ice. And he picks it up. Looking to Kadri. Pitching this one to Marner. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Avs are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Soderberg. Pitching it to Barry. Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Here it comes. Great glove save, and he keeps it. The Leafs have it at center ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Retreats into the defensive zone. Scooped up by Gardner. It's out of the zone. The Avs power play will reset. Passing one off now to Soderberg. He's in on an onside play. Hangs on to it in the corner. Lets it go. Outstanding save. Can he generate something? Great save in close.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
That's a good, solid deke by Wilson. The Maple Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. And now it's directed to McKinnon. Moving it to Zadorov. In that defensive zone, an important play. Slides it to the point. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Under 5 minutes play. Toronto's up in this game 1-0. Good job on the draw. He takes that point pass. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Intercepted that one at an important place. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. The Avs power play let him down at a very important time. Missed on that. Ennis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots one. Whistle is blown. And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Colorado's given a minor here for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Leafs have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
May not have intended it, but it hit it.
Penalty, 5 minutes, 42 seconds.
Got that pass in his own end. Puck is thrown to Riley. Directing that one to Marner. On to Matthews. Leads that charge into the zone. Good defensive read with that one. That move not too slick there. The Leafs control the play in their own end. Slid back across from one point to the other. Can he clear the zone? Sent back down, so the player change that they wanted they can accomplish here for the Avalanche. Trying to go to Marner. Toronto's marching on halfway up the ring. Impressive moves up close. Shot it back out of his own end. The Maple Leafs go back so that they can come back on this power play. Back on his stick. A great speed bump set up there. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Perfect wrister. A good stick stop. Gives it on a cross from the point. Pass attempt to Jost. And he dumps it in. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Laid on to Matthews. Corrals it. And sent down to Johnson. Save! Both of them got all of of that one.
Toronto's very fortunate to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player. He doesn't need many chances. And despite being targeted game in and game out, he sits right at the top of the league.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Dogged determination there by Kadri. Great save. Crosses that line. Tries to get it on net. A gong shot there.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Rister. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Looking to Landeskog. Good takeaway by Ennis. Pitching this one to Marlowe. A collision.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Takes that pass. Here we go. A slot wrister. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Rings it off the post.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there, and they could have really used that one.
Out to the half wall. Sends it back the other way. Presses that attack. Great chance, but he missed.
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Lets it go. Hits the post. Camilleri's trying to get from his own end to center. That one is pointed to him. And moved down to Kerfoot. Propelled to Wilson. Chip to Andrighetto. To the half wall. Looks to make a play. To the half wall. Hammers one. Picked off. Collected now. Slid to Nylander. Flings it well wide of the mark. Gathered up again by John Tavares. Snapping a pass to Wilson. Recollects it. Takes that pass from the other point. Terrific determination by Wilson. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Pitching it to Wilson. Colorado setting up an offense from the wing. Skates it into the zone. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Broke that play up at center. They finally get that puck out, and so they can change lines. Solid work there by Colbert. Swept on to Zadorov. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
A little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
A shot. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Everything. You can get new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more in our team store.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the period. Toronto's got the lead 1-0. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Passing one off now to Nieto. Back to the point. Lets it go. Oh, and it's off the mark.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Score!
Break into coverage allows them to one-time that puck from the low slot.
He makes a good effort here, but it's not enough. The puck deflects off him and into the net.
Colorado's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 16. Mitchell.
Gathered up by Muzzin.
Assisted by number 43. Nazem.
On to Ennis.
By number 44. Morgan.
Laid on to Muzzin.
14 minutes, 19
And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing.
There are lots of players that are successful during the regular season, but you have to kick your game to the next level here in the playoffs. He's been able to do so.
Solid, clean win. The Leafs leave their own zone. Shoots one. Save there. And now it's directed to Barry. Tremendous hit.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Just great positional play. Looking to make something happen from behind. Puck picked up here. A hit that can make you mad.
Riley's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Skill play by Barry. Moving it to Wilson. Steps across that line. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. A point hammer shot. Good save there. Nicely received at the point. Fires. Big pad save. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Gathered up again by Marlowe. Makes a good save. The Avs with a face-off win. Colorado setting things up in the defensive zone. From the outside. Great save. Cut that pass in his own end. Propelled to Tavares. Did what he's paid to do. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. That's how you break up a play. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Wonderful block. Puck is thrown to Nemeth. Colorado's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Heads on behind. Perfect receipt of the pass. Chip to Girard.
Play in the first period.
Slid to Jost. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. In with it now. Directing that one to Jost. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by Colburn. Trying to go to Marner. On to Tavares. Great deep there. "20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. The Maple Leafs are up 2-0.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Toronto's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Avs did play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
Puck loose, now picked up. Takes that pass. Laid on to Barry. Pass. Good save there.
Anderson's been excellent tonight. He's had to deal with several difficult chances, and with his team up by a couple of goals so far, he's been a big reason.
defensive zone win. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Fires. Save. Pass attempt to Barry. The Avs with control at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to Nylander. In front. Wow, what a glove save. Propelled to McKinnon. Fires one. Whoa, look at this. Quick wrister. Terrific glove save. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. Snaps it to McKinnon. To the half wall. Threatening an attack. Looking for room. Centering. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Moved along and in. Shoots. Got his pad on that one. Breakaway. Save. At the front of the net. What a save.
Amazing reflexes.
On the half boards to Soderberg. To Soderberg. Fires. Oh, what a block. Pitching this one to Matthews. Into the corner. And he gets it back. Slides it to Camilleri. Point-to-point pass. Sends it across the blue line. Feeds it in front. Oh, my. Puck loose. Just a speed bump off the defense. Snapping a pass to Nieto. And in flight over the line. Turned away with the stick. Toronto's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Fresh troops coming on for the Maple Leafs. Free puck now. Pitching it to Colburn. Passing one off now to Calvert. Gets that one on a cross. Good lead pass ahead. Collected by Colburn. And now it's directed to Girard. To Colburn. And it's driven back so they can make a change. Moving it to Marlowe. Gains the zone. Perfect spot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a solid save.
And he dumps it in. Smart recovery by Marlowe. Bodied off. Chip to Johnson. Puck is thrown to Barry. Directing that one to Camilleri. On the outside, a shot. That's terrific work with the pad. Toronto's winging it at neutral ice. It's dumped in. Intercepts that pass on the attack. From behind the net. Reads the play and keeps it. Terrific determination by Barry. Incredible skill on the attack. Slid to Zadorov. Shoots it on. And a save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Toronto's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
A little under 8 minutes play. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Takes that pass from the other point man. Shoots one, paddled aside. In the slot. Oh, and what magic did he pull out there? That was outstanding.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Clean win on the draw. Nice work by Wilson. On to Cole. Sends to the point. Lets it go. Gathered up again by Wilson. Throws it to Cole. One-timer. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. To Cole, out to the half wall. Setting it up. They're getting all organized now. Laid on to Matthews. And they've got it again. Trying to go to Kerfoot. World-class deep there. Fires. At least he protected his goaltender. Puts on the moves out front. Colorado's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Loose puck blocked off by Calvert. A long scorcher. Oh, what a great block. Terrific point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Save. Colorado's carrying on through the neutral zone. Scooped up by Marlowe. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Wonderful stop. Blocked away. Gets in, looks over his options here. Couldn't get his way through. Propelled to Ennis. Looks ahead to start something. Chip to Landeskog. Terrific grab with the glove. Hammers one. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Sometimes it doesn't matter that you hit the shot that hard. That puck is drilled. He just misses the net.
Dogged determination there by Ennis. Carries it on in from center. A shot. Great save, point blank.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
So often a player will slide to block a shot. Part of that is because you're out of position. This block standing up is textbook.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Quick shot, wide of the net. Pass comes to him from the crease. Slid to Nylander. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. And a long pass up the wing to Tavares. Terrific fake-out. Twist one. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Pass attempt to Cole. And he gains the zone. A shot. Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Oh, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
Colorado's got that face-off win. Points it. On to Cole. Knocked off the puck. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
The defenders got caught in their own zone. They couldn't clear with all the pressure, and the puck works its way into their net.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
The Avs have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Brings it in for an attack. Good intercept. That puck's loose, mishandled.
And by number 90,
play there. Dinks it off the iron. Looking to Zadorov. Good intercept by Kadri.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. Pitching this one to Andrighetto. Takes it in from the neutral zone. To Matthews. Little pass from his goalie here. Snapping a pass to Kadri. And he gains the zone. Gathered up again by Johnson. The Avs skated up on the side. Pitching it to McKinnon. Oh, my, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Quick wrist shot. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Stole that pass away in his own end.
Marlowe's shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
Nice tip of the pass. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Steps in from the neutral zone. A wonderful scoring chance denied. The Avs skated up on the side. Passing one off now to Jost. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
That was a tougher stopping look.
He missed the net.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
With a wrister. Handled with the stick. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. The Avs move toward the neutral zone. Turned a shot on net. Blocked. And now it's directed to Nylander. Couldn't get through and retain possession. The Leafs don't find much time left, but still time to get something started.
Johnson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Is able to move on in. Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Great save. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. As we look at the shots on goal, the players' arms are tired, and so is the guy with the finger on the shots on goal board. Look at this. 38 for the Avalanche and 23 for Toronto. The Maple Leafs are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Avs, Doc, trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Landeskog's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Toronto's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Colorado's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Laid on. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Moving it to Kadri. Toronto's up the wing, setting things up. Oh, broke it up. Terrific determination by Muzzin. Colorado skating on in mid-ice. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Turned away with the stick. Puck is thrown to Kadri. Bumped, loses. Missed on the shot. Toronto's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Gotta ice it here. To the point to Barry. That shot's blocked. He scores! Terrific power play goal.
There are times the power play does nothing but crush your momentum. They're able to tie the game up with a power play goal here.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Save there. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 20 seconds.
The Maple Leafs prevailing on the face-off. Just inside the line. Snaps a wrister. And a save. Oh, poke check saved one there. Directing that one to Landeskog. Propelled to Johnson. Back and forth they go between the points. A good stick stop. Trying to go to Matthews. He recollects it. That was a great play and goal.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Into the attacking end. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. What a terrific opportunity. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. And he dumps it in. The Maple Leafs are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Pass attempt to Ennis. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Avs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Maple Leafs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 44 seconds.
He corrals it again. That hits somebody. Way off to the side with that. Toronto's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Gets across, looks over his options. Just like shootout. Solid work there by Kadri. Lets a shot go. Score!
A one-goal lead can seem like an enormous thing. You get one on the power play, and now your whole bench is energized. This is good work by the power play group.
Toronto's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. The Leafs control from the neutral zone. Looking to Matthews.
51, Jake Gardiner, assisted by number 43, Nazem Kadri.
Chip to Tavares. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Trying the probe up the wing. Carried to the corner by Landeskog. A long scorcher. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Really good deflection. No harm. A howitzer. Perfect tip by the stick. Toronto's controlling the play in their own end. Pitching this one to Marlowe. Snapping a pass to Colburn. Can start the attack going in the zone. Good save there. And still another save. What a show.
How many stops can one goaltender make?
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
The Avs haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. It's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Shoots one. Swept aside. That went off someone. Loose puck. Good place to shoot from. That one gonged him. A little over 7 minutes have passed. From a tie game, we now have a leader. Nice face-off work. Bounced off the boards to Johnson. A good stick there, so no complete pass. He imposed his will. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Toronto's in control of the puck in their own end. Carries it up the wing. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
It was free. He recollected it. Slid to Johnson. Colorado's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Pitching it to Wilson. On to Johnson. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Great job in his own end with that interception. Fires. That puck out of play over the glass. The Avs from the neutral zone start to work. Laid on to Jost. Elevated to Colburn. Gives it to the point. Cut that pass in his own end. Gains the zone. In front. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Carried right up the middle of the ice. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Matthews. Now it's directed to Marlowe. A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happened.
And down to McKinnon. Lifts one. A terrific scoring chance denied. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Anderson's been magnificent tonight. Anytime the team has been under pressure, he's made the saves. Offensively, he's given his guys a little room to breathe. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. A little under 9 minutes to go in the period. The Leafs lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Moving it to Ennis. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Just couldn't make it. Puck is thrown to Marlowe. Picks it up back there. Nicely into the zone. Up to the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Muscled long to Nemeth. Great job on a cut pass. Good intercept in his own end. Directing that one to McKinnon. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Trying to go to Tavares. Goes back deep for it. And he dumps it in. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Flings it. A textbook stick save. Pass attempt to Nylander. Propelled to Tavares. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Enormous hit.
Tavares didn't have anywhere to go, and he got smoked. His team is not very happy about this.
He throws it there. Save. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
Another sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
The goalie doesn't have to do much with this, but he's able to use his stick to make this save.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. It's dumped in. Chip to Riley. The Maple Leafs with a neutral zone. On it. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. A little under 5 minutes still to be skated. The Leafs have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Pitching this one to Andrighetto. Pass cut, strong play.
Wilson's pass is easily picked off, and now they have to turn around and fight to get the puck back. Man, they cannot continue to do that.
Colorado's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Gathered up by Gardner. Snapping a pass to Matthews. Onside. Snapped off a wrist shot. Save. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Big drive. Broke it right up. In that defensive zone, an important play. That one's out of play into the bench area. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Slid to Dermott. Puck free. Using the point. He's got it. And he missed it.
Oh, man, I haven't seen a shot miss the net by that, but that's got to be 10 feet wide. What a joke.
Pitching it to Johnson. Passing one off now to Kadri. And now it's directed to Johnson. And sent down to Jost. That puck's loose, deflected away by Gardner. Brings a shot. Oh, one of the best saves you'll ever see. Great poke check there. And he pitches it back in.
Well, that's a real good play at this time of the game.
The Avs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Fires. He caught it and he holds on. It's out of the zone. Still time on this power play, but not much. The Leafs are driving it from the wing. In the slot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Colorado's got the right time of the game to kill off a critical penalty. Johnson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Maple Leafs get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Wilson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Toronto's power play unit has reached this critical point in the game. They have some confidence. Let's see if they can make a difference here. Cleared on out by Colby.
18 minutes, 6 seconds.
Toronto's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Kane's that offensive line. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. An enormous defensive face-off win. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. He gains the zone. The Leafs will play it from their own end on this power play. Moving it to Tavares. 60 seconds left. Will it be enough to get a winner here? Puck is thrown to Jost. Directing that one to Nemeth.
1 minute left in the third period.
Shoot. Save. Freezes play.
Anderson's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. A huge face-off win there. Got it at the point. Carried to the corner by Colbert. Colorado's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. That didn't go like he wanted. Read that play in his own end.
Nieto's thinking only offense here. They're down, and he wants to help his team climb back into this contest.
Puck loose, denied by the defense. Net open. Score.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And he dumps it in. What a dream realized for so many of these athletes and all their fans. Your name goes on it, the Stanley Cup. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. And the game is over. The series is over. Toronto's won the Stanley Cup. Do you believe the celebration going on?
They've been injured, they've been banged up, they've been beaten down, yet they have always been able to dig deep and find a character that only Stanley Cup champions have. I'm not really sure where this tradition originated, but it's one that separates our sport, I believe, from a lot of the others. The players come together, congratulate each other on a hard-fought series, but it doesn't mean that you actually like the guy that you're shaking hands with.
The man chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved.
I'm always interested in the way the player reacts to getting this trophy. It's almost like they want to get out of there so they can celebrate the Stanley Cup. You've been selected as the best player in the playoffs, but really all you can think about is that your team is champions.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
I remember as a kid watching Johnny Busick, the captain of the Boston Bruins, hold the Stanley Cup above his head. I thought it would be the coolest thing to do. Look how proud and happy the captain is here tonight. There's so much going on the ice right now. I wonder if the players are able to soak it all in, or if it goes by so fast that the time that they really understand is when they look at it on video later on. This is outstanding to see how happy these players are.
And the final event of any Stanley Cup celebration. What we see on the ice last is everyone gathered together for a very happy Stanley Cup team picture.